right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Again, if you couldn't, hopefully you spent it with family and friends, but if you couldn't, I hope you still at least had a nice day and reached out on the phone or on Zoom. Anyway, one quick thing just to begin with. I'm guessing most of you probably know this, but this is one of those unique days. The market does close at 1 p.m. Eastern. Biggest reason I bring it up is, if you're in some sort of sketchy stock that you would only day trade, which, works, works is probably number one sketchy low float dip and rip. Just so you know, if you're in this stock and it's, 12:30, 12:45, remember the market doesn't close at 1. And also, if you're trading a stock like, say, PLTR or something that isn't very liquid in after hours, just remember that. Doesn't necessarily change anything. I just want you to know. So, all right off the bat, works. So this is moving on. I have seen no news. Now, I don't know. Never, ever, ever underestimate the stupidity of penny stock traders. Now, I might be wrong, but I'm guessing this is moving because of work, because of Slack. Now, I'm not saying they're sympathy plays, okay? I think that maybe my theory is degenerate penny stock traders think works is work, because I've seen no news on works, okay? Now, we'll see. We'll see. But that being said, it's a standard dip and rip. We got a high day at, let me draw it for you. Standard approach. We're going to hope that this is the HOD as of right now. Now, this HOD may move, but as of right now, 265-ish is the HOD. VWAP is 240. We're going to hope for that week open. That pull into the open, and then that re-breakout 9:45 or later. The 9:45 dip and rip, son. So now I would be, I'd be very careful with works, because especially in pre-market, because again, maybe there's news out there. Maybe there's news I don't see, but I think this is. I think it's a mistaken identity play. So, dip and rip, whiteboard drawing done. Morning. I was wondering why dip and rips don't play out that much anymore. I think the last week or so has been pretty solid for dip and rips. Now, we did go through like a couple week period where they did slow down. And what do you think about PLTR? Everything I've said about PLTR is the same. There's nothing new about PLTR. So, all the EVs are back. Yeah, love it. So FCell. Oh, so this is with FCell. This is another top 5 favorite pattern. We're gonna hope that this pulls to red to green and then perks. Okay, pull to GNR. That's not Guns N' Roses. Green to red. Holds green. Perks. Perks 9:45 or later. So FCell, I'm hoping it kind of pulls back a little bit, but stays green on the day. So it holds that after hours level of basically 9. You know, I tend to round. So I'm hoping it kind of holds that $9 area and then breaks, I'd say $9.50 for entry. And then you're going to risk on that green to red. Risk on green to red. So we're hoping it pulls, holds green, perks through 950, then you're going to risk 9, which you're basically risking that green to red area. Does timing change in half days, 945 rule? Not really. You know, especially when you're talking about something really sketchy like works. The only thing that really changes is, you know, I would recommend being out of everything before 1 p.m. Eastern. When you're talking sketchy day trade type stuff. So, JMIA is up huge again, says D-Mick. JMIA, yeah, I mean, I know I've been kind of obsessed with Palantir lately, but, man, nice breakout. Jeez, yeah. You know, I know it's, well, geez, it was only 9 days ago. So, simple breakouts, hot technology, etc. I mean, you see where my mouse is hovering. It's just, I mean, and this first came on our radar because of the breakout scan. So this broke, you know, in essence, that triple top at 20, then hit an all-time high or a 52-week high. And that's what put it on our radar. And, you know, again, they're the Amazon of Africa. They've had good numbers. And it's just simple breakouts in hot sectors. So, solo high a day. Man, so this is a top 5 favorite pattern too. If this breaks 925, I think we're off to the races. Previous day hot break on a hot sector play. Right out of the top 5 favorite pattern book. And then I'd probably risk VWAP 880. So maybe you take that 925 break, you're risking 880. A gold, you know, 10 plus is reasonable. So, solo whiteboard. I'm doing crappy on my notes. So we did a drawing, F-cell, whiteboard, and solo whiteboard. So I need to get organized here. So we got, so we're going to save this as works. And then this is F-cell. And then we got to get solo. You know, and a lot of you guys ask, like, how do you get access to all the notes, the drawings? I mean, it's the Steady Trade team. So the reason I'm putting all of these together, organizing them, putting them in a notebook, is that way everyone in the Steady Trade team can reference these at any time. And, you know, we work on them every day. We collaborate every day. So if you want the goods, check out the Steady Trade team. So So I got those done. Okay. OPTT, worst stock in the world. OPTT is the worst stock in the world. But it's the kind that squeezes. So this is OPTT is just like Solo. So break of previous day's highs. OPTT, worst stock in the world. Same plan as Solo. Day trade only. Please do not ever ask me about swing trading OPTT. I don't think I can block. Maybe I can block people. If you ask about swing trading OPTT, that's like an automatic block. A lot of you asking about APXT. Big spike and fail so far. Kind of a weird, well, it's a good breakout. What is this? Oh, it's another SPAC. Is this today's EV SPAC? Or not? So it's not, it's a SPAC, but it's not EVs. So, not in love with it. If it was an EV, I'd probably be more interested. My focus is, and I'm going to leave you with this, my focus is EVs today. Just like every day. You know, it's F-Cell, it's Solo, it's KXIN, NIO, you know, on down the line. So, now, again, APXT is a SPAC. I'm glad you guys are focusing on SPACs, but it's, you know, it's not the hot sector. So, here's my focus. I got 36 EV plays. I can't trade everything. I can't watch everything. I recommend focusing on, especially on a half day, I would focus on only the hot sector. Assuming the EVs don't, you know, I always say this, if the EVs get quote-unquote destroyed, different story. So, what do you think about Tesla? Mendoza, you must be new here. I say it every time someone asks about Tesla. Buy it and forget you own it. You know, just buy Tesla, and then this. I mean, seriously, open like a different brokerage account. You know, open a separate brokerage account that you don't really look at every day, like your non-day trading account. Buy some Tesla and never open it for like the next 5 years. What do I think about Bitcoin? I'm bummed. I admit. I am bummed. Massive double top at 20,000 so far. Disappointing. Man, oh man, we're under 17. What a drag. Boo! Boo! So, bummer. I had higher hopes. This is what I would do. I'd wait for a real breakout over 20,000. But as of right now, you got a massive double top at 20 grand. So, and I don't think the news was very good. Didn't Mnuchin bash crypto or something? Didn't Steve Mnuchin say something bad? So, oh well. Hey, we got all of 2021, okay? I don't think we're done with crypto yet. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Works is the main piece of crap dip and rip. Most of the EVs are 3 patterns out of the top 5 favorite patterns. Dip and rips, bounces off green to red, and late day VWAP holds. Though, wait, we close at 1. So that's the 2 setups on a short day. 2 setups on the EV plays are dip and rips and bounces off of green to red. Because we don't really have the late day VWAP hold considering we close at 1. So, all right, everyone, have a great week. Our weekend, I should say. We'll see you next week. As always, check out the Steady Trade team. I'm going over there and doing a 45-minute webinar at 9 a.m. So, and I answer every question. With these pre-market preps, I answer as many as I can in 15 minutes. But usually, it's 6 questions. In the Steady Trade team, I answer every single question. So, all right, have a great weekend, everyone, and we will see you next time.